Rifleman. Starring Chuck Connors.
Just a moment. Hello, Dave.
Mr. Prescott, I came as soon as I got your telegram.
What about the others?
Oh, they're downstairs. You just tell us who and where and leave the rest to us.
Good. Come on in. Now, I bought this piece of land with the intention of selling it to the railroad at a nice profit. But there's one thing that's holding it up. This parcel next to mine. The owner won't sell.
Oh?
Now, if he continues to hold out, he's going to force the railroad to use the alternate route over here.
Well, what's the time on it?
1 week.
We'll get right on it, Mr. Prescott.
Not quite yet. I'm going to go out tomorrow and have one last talk with him. If he still holds out, he's all yours.
This his name here, this McCain?
Yeah. Lucas McCain.
Here, Paul.
Oh, thanks.
Paul?
Go ahead, Mark.
What?
You just check the rest of the fence, son. Good morning, McCain. Now, is that any way to greet a neighbor?
Well, in my book, Prescott, a neighbor is someone who lives on the land, not someone who speculates with it.
Buying and selling land just happens to be my business, that's all.
And working the land just happens to be mine.
But with the money you'll get from the railroad, you can find a better piece of land to work.
I'm perfectly satisfied with the piece of land I already have.
Your neighbors along the route are anxious to sell.
You're really worried about them, aren't you, Prescott?
No. I come and go. But you've got to live with them.
Well, we've worked out our differences before.
Yeah, but this time you're taking money out of their pockets. They're not going to like that.
Maybe not. But if I do sell to you, then the ranchers who have the property along the alternate route won't like it. You can't please everybody.
McCain. For you.
A bribe?
No. It's the business proposition. I want to protect my investment, and I'll share some anticipated profits. Just good, sound business.
But not my kind.
I'll wait in town for you to change your mind.
What makes you think I'm going to change my mind?
McCain, I've yet to see the man whose mind I couldn't change, sooner or later. I wonder which it'll be with you.
Mark, you'd better get to bed, son. We've got a lot of work to do tomorrow morning on the south section fence.
Paul?
Hmm?
About that envelope that Mr. Prescott offered you. How much money was in it?
Why, I don't know, son. I didn't count it. Why?
I was just thinking.
Thinking what?
Maybe we ought to sell.
Did I hear you right?
Well, there's an awful lot of land in North Fork just as good as ours, and besides, you were saying only last month that we could do with a little extra money.
Mark, this is our home.
I know, but...
But what?
Oh, nothing.
Nothing. There is something. What is it?
Nothing.
Now, son, we've got an understanding. We always speak out what we think.
I didn't want to come running to you, complaining like a kid. You're always saying that a man should fight his own battles.
What battle are you talking about?
Yesterday with Kenny Wheeler. We used to be good friends, but I wasn't going to let him get away with saying what he did about you.
What did he say?
He kept calling you names because you wouldn't sell the land. Probably got it from his father because Mr. Wheeler wants to sell and you're in his way.
Oh, and that's why Mark McCain wants to give in.
It's not giving in, Pa. I just don't want people turning against you.
Oh, well, we can't help what other people do, son. We have to stand up for what we believe in. Well, it's just a matter of principle.
Principle. Sometimes that seems to be nothing more than just a word. Maybe I shouldn't have said that, but...
Sure, you should have said it, Mark, because you're right. Sometimes it is only a word. It has to be something we live and feel, not just something we talk about. Mark, when your mother passed away, I took you away from Oklahoma because, well, I couldn't stay on the ranch there anymore. I couldn't stay, and yet I really couldn't leave. I kind of carried it in my heart. I didn't know it at the time, but I was looking for a place just like it. Well, I found it here in North Fork. Same land, same valleys, same hills. This house we built, same house. Barn, same barn. That hill, Mark, that's the way it used to look in the moonlight. Kind of a soft blanket of silver on it. The only thing missing is the cross at the crest that marks your mother's resting place. Otherwise, it's the same hill. Well, you better get to bed now, son. Have a good sleep.
I will, Pa.
Good night.
Right. Wonder what made them break through.
They didn't break through, Mark.
Huh?
They were driven through. Look, this was done with a wire cutter. And every one of these posts was deliberately hacked off at the base.
What are you gonna do about it, Pa?
Round up those steers for now. Come on. Dave.
Did you want to see me about something?
I got your message.
Message?
This morning, down at the south section of my property.
I don't know what you're talking about.
My fence was down and my cattle were on your land.
What's that to me?
You wanted me to know I had trouble. You wanted me to know that you meant business.
Now, if you think you have a legitimate complaint, why don't you go straight to the marshal?
I was going to, but I thought it over. I decided to keep this strictly between you and me.
Oh?
About that envelope you had yesterday.
I told you I'd hold it for you. It's all yours, McCain.
This 20 ought to be enough to cover the cost of my fence damages. And if you think you have a legitimate complaint, you can go straight to the marshal.
No deal, huh? Stubborn, just like you said, Mr. Prescott?
Very stubborn.
Take cover, Mark. Oh, it's all right now, son. I guess they've gone.
Who do you think they were, Pa?
I don't know, son, but I know who sent them. Prescott.
To kill you?
Not this time. Let's get home.
Not the way you usually greet me.
I wasn't expecting you, Lou.
Then who?
Hello, Miss Mallory.
Hello, Mark. How are you?
Oh, all right, I guess. I better go and start cooking supper. You'll stay, won't you?
No, thank you, Mark. All right, Lucas. Who?
Who what?
Who are you expecting?
Oh, it's not important, Lou.
Important enough for you to be ready to use that. You were in town yesterday. Could have come up to see me.
I didn't have time.
Well, now, that's a mighty big compliment to me.
Lou, I had a lot of other things on my mind.
Yes, I know. Prescott. I saw him operate in Denver, Lucas. He's used to getting what he wants.
Well, he's not going to get what he wants this time.
You know the men he has working for him?
What about them?
I know how rough they can be.
So let him be rough.
Be sensible, Lucas.
Like the people who sold you their land so you could resell it later on at a profit to the railroad?
All right, Lucas. I had that one coming. But I feel differently now. North Fork's my home. I care about it. Besides, I don't like the idea you're getting hurt. Lucas, you're not just fighting Prescott. What about Fred Wheeler and the other ranchers along this route?
Look, Lou, if I did sell, all the ranches along the alternate route wouldn't like it. I just can't please everybody.
I'm only asking you to be practical. Don't you understand?
Don't you understand? This place is a part of me. No one's gonna take it away.
Lucas, sometimes the fight isn't worth it. Lucas, sell out and buy another piece of land.
You rode all the way out here on your own to say that? Or did Prescott send you?
I've never met a man like you before. You're impossible. I hate you. You're just completely impossible. I didn't mean that, Lucas. I don't hate you.
I know.
But you are impossible.
I don't know, son. Come on. The left, Mark! Get dressed, son.
In the middle of the night?
Yes, come on. Mark, you wait here. My house was set on fire tonight.
Why, tell me. I had nothing to do with it.
I could blow your head off, Prescott.
I was downstairs all evening.
I could blow your head off and not give it a second thought.
Now, look, why don't you relax, McCain, huh? Put that gun down. That's better. Now we can talk sensibly.
On the ride in, I kept thinking, what should I do to him? How should I handle this? Well, killing you is not going to get me what I want. Taking you to the law still needs more proof. So I guess it's still between you and me. Now, I've been getting your messages, but you don't seem to be getting mine. So now you listen, and you listen good. You could tear down all my fences, I'd put up new ones. You could burn my house to the ground, I'd build another one. You could try to scare me off with an arsenal. I won't scare. So you give up, Prescott. You give up, because I won't.
I thought over what you said last night, McCain.
Turn that buggy around and get out of here.
You know, I can't help admire you.
Did you hear what I said, Prescott?
But I'm going to get what I want one way or another.
Now, look.
Isn't that right, Dave?
That's right, Mr. Prescott.
You're covered from the other side, too. And from behind.
Throw that rifle away, McCain.
Now, you can put up a fight if you want to, but your son is liable to get hit in the crossfire. That's better. Now, can we talk business?
No deal, Prescott.
Fair price.
No deal.
Sonny, you better go in the shed.
Go on, son. Go on.
Much better the boy is no witness, huh? Last chance, McCain. Change your mind, McCain. McCain, what do you say? Hold it, Dave.
I'm gonna make him beg.
I said hold it. He doesn't know the meaning of the word beg, but he knows the meaning of the word fight. Well, sometimes you make a bad investment. What do? You take your losses and you try something else. That's business. So long, McCain.
Just a minute, Prescott. You still owe me $5. Fire damage on my house.
See what I mean? Here.
Just a minute, son.
Laura!
I'm all right, son.
Are you all right?
Everything.
You sure you're all right? I'll get you some water.
All right, get me some water. What are you thinking?
I'm not thinking, I'm looking.
Looking at what?
The hill, valley, the herd. Every rock, every blade of grass. And all of it ours.
Looks good to you, huh?
Especially now. Before I only saw it with my eyes.
And now you see it with your heart.
Yep. Just can't explain it, though.
Nobody can, son. It's a deep, warm feeling. A comfort we just happen to call home.
it.